Welcome to Kirkby Lonsdale Golf Club, nestled on the edge of the beautiful Lake District. Some spectacular views as expected in this part of the world, and I've got the Sigmund CT 1200 Pro to test today. So we'll put that through its paces and let's see if I can play some good golf. I'm the man in form, so to speak, with a couple of under par rounds, so let's give it a go. Okay, we're starting with a 330 yard par 4 with a ditch at about 280, so no driver to start, but quite a long course, so hopefully plenty of drivers to come. Would be good to set the tone with the old butter knife off the first anyway. That is such a beautiful strike. I hope that's a sign of things to come. Guys, one thing I will say that I really like is the screen on the side of this. So the number of times I've looked down the lens and then forgotten my yardage is just crazy. And I've got 99.8 to the flag. So it should just be a nice 52 this, just a little off it. And be disgustingly good early. Oh my goodness, it looked great. It's perfectly in line with the flag, but it's long. Maybe a bit downwind. Yeah, this is pitched long of flag high, so must have been a bit downwind. I can sort of feel it now. And this is a teensy bit awkward, but that just makes it more fun. Oh, and there's a nice little beck there. That's a lovely start. Good hands, good mitts, soft mitts. And a tapping par, stress-free. That's a lovely way to get things underway. Second hole, strap yourselves in, stroke index 3, 380. And I think I can get over that bunker on the right. It's about 225 to the top. So that's kind of the line I want to bring it down on. Oh, that's a bit slappy. Stay where you are, please. It's clipped trees. That could be dangerous up there. Not me best. What I will say about that rangefinder is it's priced at about £80 English, which is just amazing, really. Like, I don't know what people are doing paying hundreds for like Bushnells and things, so it's an absolute bargain. And it's given us 110 playing 114, so it should be a nice 52. Tree's not an issue, I don't think. That doesn't feel long enough and I got cramp in my toe. Oh, it's plenty. Might be too much. My eyes doth deceive. Now I'm almost entirely surrounded by walls, which is a cool feature. I'm not sure what that is. There's like a little mural thing with a tree planted in it. Cool. And I'm just long, maybe 25, 30 feet up the hill. Green and reg though, first one of the day. Hello. Don't talk to me, putting's insane. What an unexpected birdie that was, although it was probably catapulting off the green. But we're one under. Who'd have thunk? Not me, that's for sure. 140 playing 136. The thing with that is, it all depends on strike. So I know that my 9-iron carries 140, so that should be perfect in any event. But it's also downwind, so I'm going to take a little off. I'm trying to hit it 135, see what happens. A nice line, just drifting left of the flag, which I said not to do. Oh, the north of England is a magical place. It really is. Don't know if you can see the cowies, but I can. And luckily I've stayed up, so it's not all bad. And I'm quite good at chipping, if I do say so myself. Or at least better than I am at putting. That's delicious. Ooh! Wow, played that nicely. Yeah, I should be able to tap in with the pitching wedge. Not advised. Lovely. Still 1 under, started very nicely actually. Right, first look at a par 5, 476 yards playing downhill. And I think I can clear the bunkers, which is nice. So I just have to hammer it into that little valley, hopefully, where the sun's shining. That's got to be good. It's right down the middle anyway. Bit of an interesting angle for you guys, but you can see the green better. I'm going to have to go up and over. I've only got 140 odd into the green, so the drive's gone over 300, which is nice. Just going to aim a tiny bit left. It's not my best strike, but the line's good. I don't know if it's going to reach based off that. Won't be far off. What a view. I'm not sure what I'm looking at, but it's pretty amazing. What else is amazing is I found the green, albeit the green's enormous, and I found the right level, which is also good. So this for eagle. Turn now. That was end over end, and generally speaking, a very good putt. And I should now be able to tidy up for a birdie to go 2 under. Said I was playing some good golf. Yeah, a bit left-sidey, but not to worry. Wow, what a lovely hole. Unfortunately, I don't even have time to put my glove on. I've been let through. I'd love to hit the green from 160 playing 155, so it's an 8. That's got to go. It was a bit chunky. It's all right. Damn it. Sit, sit. Good, not great. In fact, poor. Not far off. Thanks guys. Thank you very much. See you later. And now I'm greeted with stroke index 1. So I'm just trying to hit a little fade around these trees. Hope it's in play, and then hit a long iron on, I think, 430. Something like that. T says elite, and then that's exactly what that drive was. Cheesy. I mean, this isn't a product review video at all, it's a course vlog as always. But the Sigma is a very good rangefinder. I do like the fact that it has a screen on it to tell you the yardage. I would certainly consider it, especially at the price point. Price point? Price point. Anywho, 110 to the flag, slightly into the draft, so I'm hitting my 125 club. I'm just hitting a chippy one. What a great drive that was. I need to take advantage. Please be good. Please take advantage. I'm a bit short, but it's a great line and it's a birdie putt incoming. Well, I should have put a bit more of my back into that one, but shouldn't be scoffing at a birdie putt on stroke index 1. And it's a gorgeous day, a gorgeous course with gorgeous views. I'm not sure what else you need really. Well, a birdie is what I need. I don't think it's getting there. Well, it is. I misread it. Don't listen to me, guys. A good solid putt, which in return is a good solid 4. I'll take that all day long because I have to, and I love making a par. What am I even saying at this point? Bit of a contentious one, this par 4. It's 350 yards and filters round to the left slightly, but the fairway runs out and I'm not sure I can reach the second part of the fairway with the driver, but the rough isn't particularly long, so I'm just going to smash one at that lone tree in the distance. As hard as I can hit the golf ball, and my arms nearly flew off and it's straight at the tree. Well, this is an extremely side hill lie, but that's what I was sort of expecting. I've only got 76 to go, or 75. Just going to aim it slightly right for the hill, try and hit it 65. Could be good, could be very good. Well, as you can clearly see, that was a gigantic course management blunder. Had no idea it was an upturned saucer. Benefits of going to have a look. Okay. Not sure what all the noises were for, but it was a good shot. Did think I might be this far away for birdie, but alas, I'll know for next time. It's par. Duh. I think on reflection, the course architect wouldn't have expected someone to try and play that hole that way, but a par was made. And we now have a 500-yard par 5, which seems to dogleg right, then back left. But it's only 200 to the corner where there's a lot of white, scary stakes. So I'm going to aim just left of that. It's 300 to the trees beyond. Should be fine. The swing made no sense. I've cut the corner a bit finer than I probably wanted, but it should be perfect. So I've been for a little pootle up the fairway and I'm throwing the architect's book out again. The fairway goes round that way, but I'm going through the V in the trees, 200. Hopefully my forehand can get over the trees. Hi Tariff. Well, that's a layup. Oh, I completely wimped out there. 92 playing 86. It's a lovely yardage. I'm making birdie. Seems inevitable. Lovely. Like 4 or 5 feet. Told you. Well, we're definitely not in yet. It's a testing one. Not a Scooby-Doo what this is doing. So it's gun barrel straight. I said it was inevitable. Golf doesn't make sense sometimes, but I believe that's back to 2 under. I really like that clubhouse. It's kind of like got an understated beauty about it. And there's a ridge up there at about 260, which I don't think I can reach into the wind. So it's just a nice driver, put us in position. That was beautiful. Just never at any point thought that was going to be anything other than in the fairway, weirdly. For a moment, I thought I'd talked something bad into existence. I've actually run out of fairway and I can't see anything. My line is just inside the rough line here. It's like 52 yards, I think. I might have missed it short and right. Talking out of my bottom again, I'm actually long and left of the flag. I think it might have landed on that downslope, to be honest, but birdie putt down the hill with a view. Yep, totally misread that. Thought it was going left to right about a foot. But 2 under par front 9. Very, very happy indeed. Looking forward to what the back 9 has to offer if I can find it. I've just met some lovely chaps sitting on the terrace after the 9th, having a nice beer, telling me about some crazy and wonderful golf courses up here in the north of England, so I'll have to go out and try those, so thank you guys for the recommendation. Hello if you're watching. Right, starting the back 9 with a par 5, another dog leg to the right. The corner again is OB, and it's about 210 to reach that, so I can carry it. I'm just going to keep it inside and hit it over the swan in the lake. Hope it doesn't move because it'll be confusing. That should be perfect. Okay, we're right in the go zone. 195 yards to the flag. Should be a perfect 5. The problem I've got is my stance is a little awkward. The lie's good, but the stance is awkward. We'll make it work, it's fine. Just bend the knees a little more than normal. Ah, pulled it. Beautifully struck. All right. Well, everyone says hindsight's a wonderful thing. There's a lot more room right than I thought. I just didn't think I'd be able to draw it off that lie, but nevertheless, I'm going to play a nice finesse shot, the old parachute. Try and land it somewhere near the front edge. Try not to be too cute. Well, I've not been too cute with it. It's a bit deep, but it's still a good shot. Those fellas on the terrace gave me loads of recommendations about places up here in the very north of England, and who would not want to come and play at places like this? It's absolutely mega. And this, if I can hole it, I might start to think I could break 70. Yes! Oh, I'm going to start getting nervous, but that's 3 under. I've just shot the trees and the edge of the wall up there, and they're about 210, so I can just carry that with the driver. But it's 300 to run out of the fairway where the pole is on the right, so I've got quite a lot of space there. Hence I'm hitting driver rather than pulling a 4-iron. Yeah, so it's a tiny bit flappy out to the right, but it'll be absolutely perfect. I mean, if you can't tell, I'm enjoying myself enormously. Sometimes you just got to take stock of where you are and what else you could be doing. It's Thursday, I could be at work. Instead, I'm here with a perfect sand wedge yardage of 91. Tiny pull. Yeah, the pull's taking it a bit long. I've not left myself an easy one here. This is very fiddly. I do say I've got soft mitts. This is going to test me to the extreme. Didn't think I could leave that short, and yet here we are. Should be a formality. Emphasis on should. Good save in the end. Annoyingly, I hit another shot for my Instagram and nearly holed out, but it's still a par. Right, well, even with a rangefinder and a watch with imagery, I'm still none the wiser. I do know it's 260 to the tree left of the marker post, so a 4-iron won't reach that. I think that's my aim point. Oh, it was a horrible strike. Luckily, it's straight at that tree, but we're going to be a long way back. Just keeps getting better. Absolutely love it. Climbing up the rankings is Kirkby Lonsdale. What a gem. Right, 152 playing 145. Should be just a perfect 9. I'm going to just start it left of the flag. I don't want to miss right, I don't think. Well, I started it left of it and then pulled it. I promise I'll stop yakking about the views eventually. But everywhere you turn, it just gets better. However, need to switch on. Definitely in 3-putt territory if I'm not careful. It feels short and under red. Oops. Go, you idiot! Annoyingly, it just always seems to happen, just a lapse in concentration. 3 whacks and back to 2. Well, that should come as no surprise to the regular viewer. There's always drama, but we'll move on swiftly. 131 playing 134. So I've got my 9-iron again, looking for a better result than the last if I can. Please be long enough. Yes, just enough. Well, there's a lot happening here, viewers. Cowies are finally in the picture. I've missed the green just, and there's every chance that my trolley battery is about to die, which will be a complete disaster after a long day. So pray for me there. I can put this from the fringe and it won't count as a putt, so that is fantastic news. Nice aggressive putt, just never quite allowed enough break. This will give me a bit of the heebie-jeebies as well. Solid-ish, solid enough. Still 2 under. Come on, can we break 70? I've also just figured out on the tee box markers they have QR codes to take you to a hole flyover, which has just been wonderful here. We have a par 5, which is wonderful. Birdie opportunity, except is 560 yards. That's got to be good. Just a gentle draw against the slope up the left side. Don't adjust your sets, guys. 280 planes 264. So I've gone for lumber. Don't really enjoy hitting this off the deck, but it looks wide open up the left. So I'm aiming at the left edge of the green. Try and hit a little fade, get it somewhere near. Make another birdie, come on. It's like a pull fade. I love it. So for the first time today, we're in the bunker. It'd be rude not to give it a try. We've had 14 holes. They look nice. I think I just have to land it on the front edge of the green and we'll be fine, albeit the stance is awkward. Oh no. Oh no. It's got a lot harder all of a sudden. Not a vast amount of sand there, but it's come out okay. I'm all right with that. Here we go, for the birdie. See if I've got the read right this time. Bit of a catastrophic shove, unfortunately. Okay, solid enough. 4 holes to go. What a shame, no epic views on this hole. And I really need my trolley to survive the hill because it's steeply up there. It's only 340 yards. Little white soldiers up the right. Very poor strike, but I've got the Healy slap fade. Fairway. This is an unmitigated disaster. We're pushing. That's a long way up. Help me. It's not what we needed. Oh, my legs. 106 playing 109. Good for the 52. Well, I'll sleep well tonight, that's for sure. It's chunky, didn't get my weight forward. That's going to be a long putt. Sorry, Kirkby Lonsdale, that's a deep divot, huge beaver. Look at that stupid thing over there, it's even blocking that lovely view. But I have just repaired about 5 pitch marks, so surely that'll give me the look I need to two-putt this. Just gently up a little step. I think I just pushed that. Oh, this is further away than I thought. Although it's pretty much perfectly lined up though. Oh, thank goodness for that. Always benefits going past the hole because you can see the line. 2 under, 3 to go now. Knackered. Now, 360 playing 336 dogleg that way. It's not a driver. It runs out at about 230 to those trees, so I'm going to smash a 4-iron out there. No more sloppy golf swings though. That was beautifully struck. I was just hoping for a bit of right. Oh no, we're fine. A lesson to us all. Too high standards. Tee shot was absolutely fine. Got 140 flag, so it's a perfect 9-iron. Just draw it in from the middle of the green. Should be perfect. Come on. Oh, it's not my best. It's like hanging right. It's a safe shot. It hurts my back doing this. You can tell I'm starting to get tired. The swing's just getting a little bit loose. I'll certainly sleep well tonight. Good putt needed though. Up the hill, right to left. It's the first time for a while I've over-borrowed, I feel like. Good for pace though. Take a par there. 2 to go. 2 under. Well, I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting this. A nice little par 3 over the River Loon, I believe it is. 120 yards, so not long, but treacherous. 50 degree. Good swing on it. Don't hit the power lines. That looks nice. 10 feet right of it. Good bounce. Great bounce. So my shot landed pin high and just rolled out to here. But we've got a chance. What a time to make one this would be. I'm definitely not making it when it's short right. Another solid par ticked off though. However, now I need to make birdie to break 70 on a long tough par 4, but to be honest, if I make par I'll be delighted. Right, one final flourish, 3 good shots. Come on. Really, really strange swing, but it'll work out perfectly, just up the right. 122, there's water left, irrelevant. Going flag hunting, looking for a birdie. Got my pitching wedge because it's just into the wind. I don't understand what that was, I think it was chunky as well. I think I've crept on again, but it's going to be a long putt. So steery. And if you want to watch me play at another wonderful golf course near where I live in Harrogate, hit the video on the right of screen. Thank you again to Sigmund for the rangefinder and Sirocco for the epic clothing. And this for a 69. It's not going to go. Well, I gave it a chance. Now we're staring a 71 in the face. Oh, and I nearly forgot. Thank you to Kirkby Lonsdale for a wonderful experience. Can't wait to come back already. Oh, yes, thank goodness for that. 70. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.